From the place affectionately known as the K, we're at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago White Sox and the Kansas City Royals. Royals baseball comes your way next. Yoan Moncada is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. These Royals, Harold Reynolds, entering play here this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Yulieski Gurriel comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Melky Cabrera. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Perez recovers, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Billy Burns. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy Burns.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Harold, these White Sox, as they enter play today, boy, the last few weeks have not been kind to them, to say the least, as they're working on trying to end a double-digit losing streak.
Yeah, man, I mean, it's been real ugly watching them play recently. They just haven't played good ball, and nobody wants to watch that. Somebody's got to step up, make a big play, make a big pitch, or even the manager making the right move. But something's got to change the mojo on this club to get them winning.
Smoked on the ground up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Runners going. Pitch inside. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
And another foul ball. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right. Digging in, Jose Abreu. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Jose Abreu.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Bounce towards the mound, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Here's the 0-2. 2 strike pitches, chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup, back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Jose Abreu is retired to kick off the inning. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Josh Harrison stands in, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. This one's down to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Will Myers. He'll
Leading
look to
off
get
for the
something
Royals.
going here in this scoreless
First
ball
baseman,
game.
Will
First delivery
Myers.
to him on the way. On the ground to third. Gurriel brings it in. And a good throw gets him one gone.
batting
Set to
fifth.
get his day started,
Patrick.
Salvador Perez.
Salvador
And it's been a real
Perez.
struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. Under it is Garcia to put it away, and there are 2 outs now.
Batting
With
sixth.
Merrifield next
Second
to hit.
baseman.
And you see that average below the dreaded
Merrifield.
Mendoza line. Hot shot to third. Gurriel picks it up. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3. Stepping in, Avisail Garcia.
Leading off the
7, 8,
White
9, bottom of the
Right
order set to go here in the third.
Avisail Garcia.
Out of play. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first.
Batting eighth.
Garcia is
Catcher.
retired, and there's one away.
Francisco Cervelli.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting
In
ninth.
now, Jacob
Center fielder.
May.
Jacob May.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Mondesi will put this one away, and the side is. Here's Lucas Duda now. He'll get us going in the home half of
Leading
inning
off for
number
the
3.
Royals. Designated hitter, Lucas Duda.
And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Moncada gloves it. A quick out number 1. Settling in now, number 38. He stands in for the first time in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately he just fouled it off.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Left fielder, Paulo Orlando.
Paulo Orlando stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cabrera on the move. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage. Home run. Digging in to try it again. Billy Burns. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan
Hitting
Moncada.
out for the White
Comes
Sox.
into this at-bat 0
Second
for 1
baseman.
in the ball game. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And the White Sox have their first hit of the game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yulieski Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Before the first pitch, a check at first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Here's Melky Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Cabrera.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And now a pitch on the way. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Burns is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Digging in for his second at-bat, Raul Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Raul
Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. On the run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. The big curveball just misses, apparently. Ball 2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Mike Moustakas.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Hit back toward the mound. Gloved by Harrison. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's Will Myers. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled back. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there, because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Again, he sends it out of play.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Another try at 2-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Hit hard back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And the 2-out hit extends the inning for Salvador Perez. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Myers is on his way home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Ready for another chance with Merrifield. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cabrera going back. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The runner scores from second, and he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple. Striding in once again, Lucas Duda. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is fouled straight back. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Abreu is there. And the inning is over. At the plate, Jose Abreu. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
First baseman, Jose Abreu.
Line towards center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, number 30 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Slapped hard the opposite way. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Josh Harrison stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Matt, here we are in the 5th inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now. He's taking advantage of their aggressiveness, and that's why there's a shutout going. Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. I'm not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And he pops it up back behind second base. Merrifield ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Now at the plate, Avisail Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Garcia.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is. Now to the plate, number 38. As we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Number 38.
Hit to third. Gurriel scoops it up. And he's retired here, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Paulo Orlando. He went deep in his first at bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard toward the right side, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Digging in once
Center fielder
again,
number 14,
Billy Burns. He's
Billy
0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. Gurriel has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Raul Mondesi. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Garcia has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Francisco Cervelli.
Drilled right back up the middle. Mondesi brings it in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another chance? Jacob May comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance.
Second base.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing and a liner. Foul. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Tough play for Moustakas. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Digging in to try it again, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Fly ball out toward left center field. Burns is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
This is pulled into right. Garcia is there, and he has it for the out. Here's Will Myers. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Myers.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Cabrera's there, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. The next 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's Melky Cabrera. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Fielder, Melky Cabrera.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And he is out on the tag. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Abreu. A hit in 2 tries so far. On On the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Number 30.
Number 30.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Orlando will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Harrison. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch, runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Whit Merrifield. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Moncada ranging into the outfield. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Designated hitter.
Here's Lucas Duda now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Seared down the first baseline. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Striding in once again, number 38. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he's out on a strong throw. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. First offering on its way. Here's a drive out toward left center field. And the runner from second is in to score. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. So digging in now, Billy Burns. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Line drive to center field. May is there, and they go down in a hurry here. Ready once again, Josh Harrison. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Harrison.
And this is going to be a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Myers posts under it. 1 down. Coming to the plate now, Avisail Garcia. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
Hit on the ground out to short. Mondesi scoops it up. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Long run for the right fielder, but this will wind up being a foul ball. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Raul Mondesi. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Raul Mondesi.
First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Cabrera. And they can't run it down. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Under this one is Harrison, and he's got it for the first out. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Dribbled up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping up now, Will Myers. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Number 47 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 47.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jacob May. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Grounded up the first baseline, and that's through for a hit. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Trevor Rosenthal takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. First offering on its way. And a fastball just a bit up.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
The 1-0 delivery. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
At the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there he goes towards second. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Ready on 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Here's Melky Cabrera, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Fouled straight back. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss as he can't connect there, and now the Chi Sox are down to their final strike.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run, steal, do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Perez corrals it, but no chance to recover. Cabrera is on at first after the strikeout. So coming to the plate, Jose Abreu. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Ready with the 1-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a foul tip at the plate, and you could hear that one ring off the catcher's mask as he stays alive. Another 2-2 offering. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Matt, this has been a fun at-bat to watch. I mean, look, it's been throw a strike, I foul it off. Throw a strike, I foul it off. I want to see how this ends.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he...
Number 30.
Matt Strom
Your
gets
attention,
the
please.
call here.
Now pitching for the Royals, number 65, Matt Strom.
Tyler
Pitching for the White
Saladino
Sox,
will be called on
number
as a
20.
pinch hitter here in a big spot.
Saladino.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. The bases are loaded in front of him, so a real opportunity for him to put a dent in that 3-run deficit. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And that is going to put an end to this one. And the Royals have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks in